comfortable, cool, calm and collected. And I'll see you after I've knocked him out.
He always says the third, so I don't know though. I think this guy's good. You know, the local boy here.
Think the Americans will take to him here?
Yeah, I think so. He's colourful enough, and he's got enough cheek, and he's got enough of the gab and stuff like this. Yeah, he's big.
How do you think he'll go down here with the Americans?
Well, I think he's going to go down really well, but he's going to have to win this fight. This is not going to be an easy fight. I've watched Kevin Kelley a lot, and he's tough. It takes a lot of courage to come out here with this kind of promotion and fight somebody like Kevin.
What's he got to do to conquer America, to capture the hearts? I mean, he's got to win, hasn't he, this one?
He basically has to do one thing, win, and probably win big.
Soon it was time for Brendan to wrap the Prince's hands, and the Irishman confirmed that the mood was still very jovial in the dressing room.
Well, he's laughing and joking in there, doing a little bit of dancing. He just put the gloves on and testing out. He's hitting very hard.
As the minutes ticked down, Naz said his pre-fight prayer. Then Kelley made his way to the ring, cheered noisily on by his home support.
He is a good puncher, he is very experienced, and he has seen a lot of different styles of different sorts of fighters.
Hamed's theatrical ring walks had been a source of contention in the build-up, with Kelley reportedly negotiating a fine if the Prince took too long. That certainly looked a wise move, as Naz really milked his entrance. But all was not as it seemed. Behind the scenes, a problem with the pyrotechnics was holding everything up, much to Kelley's obvious annoyance. And finally, 5 minutes later, the Prince appeared.
Well, it looks like something out of Hollywood, doesn't it? Never mind New York. Prince Naseem lands in the United States.
All that was left was Michael Buffer's legendary introduction.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Well, this is where all the hoopla has to stop, and Prince Naseem Hamed has to show the Americans what all the fuss is about. Watch for Kelley, maybe, to try to start fast and put the pressure on straight away. Hamed looking as if he relishes the occasion. Bound to have been a few butterflies, I think, no matter what he might say.
There's certainly got to be. He's a boxer. Good left hand.
Right hand from Kelley on the counter, and Hamed is down for the second time in his career. He left himself open, and this is trouble. He doesn't look seriously hurt, but that has got the crowd on fire here, and most of them, of course, are pro-Kelley.
Don't go looking for him, just off your jab. You'll hit him with your bombs, but keep your right hand, all right?
Here's round two. What happens next here? We thought it would be dangerous to underestimate Kelley, and we've been proved right. But the last time he was on the floor against Alicia, Hamed came back to win in the second round. Kelley's jab, he's got it working, and he's stepping in, taking the center of the ring, and at the moment, you'd have to say, dictating affairs. There it is again.
Well, that sharp jab of Kelley has really got the crowd shouting at him. Kelley's got the centre of the ring, behind the jab, dominating at this stage.
And switching it up to double attack. He's caught by a right hand, and he touched down again. He touched down again, and that will be another knockdown counted against Prince Naseem Hamed. He's getting caught off balance. He looks all over the place. He looks wide open, Hamed, and he gets into the right counter, and down goes Kelley on the far side. It's not counted as a knockdown. Very confusing on the far side from us. Well, he's picking holes in Naseem Hamed here, and you'd have to say at this moment, oh, look at that though! Look at that though! Right hand from Hamed. He's always got the power. And suddenly it's different again. Here's the third round. Oh, he got him with a left hand. He did a bit of a silly dance with the legs there, Hamed. It's an unpalatable truth, but at the moment, Hamed is being outboxed. No question about it. This jab is just knocking his head back. There's a right hand from Hamed. And a very good little short left hand too from Hamed. That was better. Now he's starting to get through.
Bing, bing. He's had his fun now. He's had his fun.
Here's round 4. And they're just starting to pick up the tempo. And he's got him there. Hamed could turn this all around yet. That was a heavier shot. Kelley says he's all right, but he's down for the second time, and maybe this is the breakthrough after some very anxious, not to say embarrassing moments for Hamed early on.
But Kelley had to keep it long range, as I said. He's getting involved in a fight. He's closing down, getting close to Hamed, and this is where Hamed can get him with
It's
punches.
another count. He touched down again. Touched down with a glove. It was a right hand, and Hamed has to take another count. He's not badly hurt, but he keeps touching down because he's off balance with the gloves. Big right, Hamed. And another left hand hook. That might not be the end of it. No. Kelley bounces up. The count is at 6. He's down for the second time in the round. Is he going to make it? No, he doesn't. He's knocked out. It is over. And Prince Naseem Hamed, well, the American dream does take off for him after it looked so dodgy for so long. What an amazing fight that was.
An amazing fight.
I didn't box the way exactly I wanted to box, but at the end of the day, when I come out there, I just wanted a pure fight, and I wanted to win by knocking somebody out that much. And I took him out. I took his power, and he couldn't take mine.
It was just an excellent fight. It was exciting. The crowd loved it, and you know, he proved he gets hit on the chin, he gets caught, but he gets up. That's what champions do. They get up when they get caught, and he managed to do that.
I showed tonight he's not as good as he says he is. He's a good fighter. I give him most due respect. He's champion tonight. Kevin Kelley came. He showed that Hamed is not the fighter everybody says he is. Not the Roy Jones.
He takes chances. He puts pressure on himself. He takes risks. That's the way he fights. That's why the crowd buy tickets. That's why they come to see him fight. You never know what's going to happen in a fight.
Is there a bit of relief that you're still the champion after all that?
No relief at all. I knew I was going to win. I knew once I hit him properly, I was going to take him out, and I did so.
3 trips to the canvas was not in the script that the Prince had wanted, but the 2 featherweights produced an iconic fight that would be remembered for many years to come. That Friday night in the Big Apple belonged to the little man from Sheffield.